So in this video, I'm going to show you everything that you need to know to start setting up an Apple MacBook Pro unit that you can purchase either from an Apple retail location or you can pick up from your nearest Apple store. Here I have a 13-inch MacBook Pro. We'll see that it comes with iLife 09. It's a little hard to read and I apologize for that. Comes with an advanced NVIDIA integrated graphics card and precision aluminum unibody enclosure. This particular model, since Snow Leopard has released, also comes preloaded with Apple's newest operating system, OS X 10.6 Snow Leopard. So we'll start by actually opening up the box. Gotta hand it to those people at Apple. They think of everything. Here we have the machine itself. With this little flap, you pull it. The machine comes right out. Power cables included. And this uses a technology called MagSafe that allows the connector, the end of this, to actually magnetically snap into the power outlet on your Apple MacBook Pro unit. Also, taking in stuff out of the box here, we also see that we have a packet of information that was given to us, or some sort, from Apple. And in here we can find a little booklet on how to basically get up and running with your Apple MacBook Pro unit, as well as it looks like a cleaning cloth that actually features the Apple insignia at the bottom. We also have here in the Everything Else folder, looks to be the actual recovery disk, the 13-inch MacBook Pro applications install disk. We also have a disk that is just the OS X installation disk for the 13-inch MacBook Pro. These disks are actually special because they're designed specifically for this piece of hardware. So keep that in mind when you purchase an Apple computer, that you will get disks that are specialized specifically to your machine. We have the license agreement, the software license agreement, and it wouldn't be complete without Apple stickers. So we have two little Apple stickers that you can use to I guess pretty much stick them wherever you want. And that's it for all of the contents of the box. Okay, now that the box has been completely unpacked, it's now time to start actually setting up the notebook computer itself. You'll notice that actually the enclosure itself is covered in this plastic. This plastic can be removed. This piece that's right here actually can slide off so that you can slide the connector for your power cable on it. So after we've taken off the plastic casing wrap, you'll notice that this piece can actually slide off and has a connector that allows it to slide, connect back on. So here we have a piece that will actually plug this into a 3-prong, and we simply connect that by sliding this piece onto the end, like so. We'll take the end and plug that into your nearest available electrical outlet. We'll take the plastic casing off the end of the MagSafe. And here we have the machine. And again, Apple doesn't spare anything to keep this thing protected. It states that, breaking this seal essentially acknowledges that you read that piece of paper, that license agreement that I showed you earlier. So we're just going to assume that, yeah, that's great, that's fine, we agree. And you'll see that it actually breaks the seal. We can actually then unwrap the machine. Just move the plastic out of the way. I'll get back to that in a minute. You'll notice on the side of your laptop that you have different connection ports. You have the SD card slot. You have here a jack for your headphones. This button here actually, some people really completely miss this. It's a very useful feature. If you actually press that, it'll actually light up, letting you know the battery level of your MacBook Pro unit. Here we can also see that we have two USB ports. That's useful for plugging in devices such as a cable to connect to your iPhone or a digital camera. We have here, it looks to me like that this is a port that can connect you to a mini it's a mini display plug-in that allows you to connect to an external monitor or a projector of some sort. And here we have a FireWire 800 port, an Ethernet port to get you onto the internet, your network if you're wired. And this is the connection that I was talking about, the MagSafe connection. On the other side of the machine, we actually see that we have a place where we can actually lock this down. So this portion right here would be used for, let's say, if you had a Kingston notebook lock and you needed to run that in your environment to lock down the notebook. You can actually use that connector right there to actually lock down the notebook unit itself. Here we see the super drive that runs the DVD piece, and you'll notice that the rest of the body of the machine is pretty much flush and this metallic color. We don't have any slots for the battery on the bottom, so the battery is actually sealed inside of the machine itself. So we're going to go ahead, and from this little latch here you can actually put your finger in. You can open up the machine itself. They have a protective case that allows you to put this back on for your keyboard, to keep your keyboard and your mouse trackpad, your glass trackpad clean. So we're just going to remove that for the time being. And now we're going to take the end of the MagSafe power adapter that we had. We're going to connect it actually in, and you will see it's kind of hard to see in this video here, but there is a little glowing light that appears that lets you know that it's actually plugged in and it's supplying power to your machine. And that's all it takes to get your machine plugged into an AC adapter and out of the box and ready to turn on for initial startup.